Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wgs-Tv, the official video blog of yours truly, Double B, Billy Boudreaux, coming to you on this wonderful November 1st, 2010. You heard me right. We're in November already. I can't believe it. Where has this year gone, ladies and gentlemen? We only got 2 months left in 2010. Unfreaking believable. Guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. We could blink your eyes right now. Next thing you know, it'll be Thanksgiving. And then it'll be Christmas. Just like that. I'm telling you. Just watch. I promise you. It'll be that fast. Guys. And it's going to be unfreaking real on how fast November and December are going to fly by. Okay? So that is something to look forward to. Well, right now, as always, WGS-TV is filmed right here on blogtv.com/people/AWBB. And right now in the live chat room, guys, we have Ashley, Goku6425, Joe Bandy Sensation, Ministry of Darkness, Fatboy504, Rev Jake Slayer, Wee Woo 1337, a newcomer here into the stream, WWE Cody 101, and our normal guest here, our everyday guest, Slick. Slick is always here joining us, and always ready for a good time. I also like to announce that this is also Goku6425's birthday month. Ladies and gentlemen, on November 19th is his birthday, so we're going to write that down in my schedule to have a special, or 20th actually, 20th, I've been corrected, I apologize. Well, I'll write that down in my schedule. We'll have a little birthday video for you, Goku. We sure will. Also, you guys be sure to check out his YouTube channel, youtube.com/Gohan6425. And also, speaking of YouTube videos, Rev Jake Slayer on youtube.com/Rev, that's R-E-V, Jake, J-A-K-E, Slayer, S-L-A-Y-E-R. He has a new video out, guys, so be sure you go on his YouTube and be sure you check out that video as well. Well, like I said it in my Saints reactions video just last night, the Saints came out on top of the Steelers 20-10. Now they didn't, again, like I said in that video, they didn't do it in quite the fashion I was hoping they would. I mean, because we all watched it, you know, that first half was a complete snore fest. I mean, the defenses were shining in that first half. I mean, it was a hard-hitting first half of just pure, both teams' defenses putting on a clinic. But the offenses just couldn't do anything on that first half. The Saints or the Steelers, they couldn't do anything on offense. And in fact, if I remember correctly, at halftime it was tied 3-3. Now, Goku6425, you predicted that the Steelers were going to come out on top. Didn't go that way. But I said it on my predictions video. If they would have had a balanced attack of run and pass, they would have had an ample opportunity to win the game. But I wasn't right about that either. The Saints still won, but their running game was just out there. I mean, they need to do something. I believe Pierre Thomas was returning for the Carolina game. I am not too sure, but I believe he might be. I'm not too sure. But if he is coming back, hopefully he can contribute more into the running game for the Saints, because their running game this season has just been flat out awful. Flat out awful this season. Now, Chris Ivory had a good game against the Buccaneers, where I think he had 10 carries for 153 yards, averaging 15 yards a carry. But ever since then, it's just been down there. So, hopefully, maybe Pierre Thomas, if he does come back on Sunday against Carolina, maybe he can contribute more into the running attack. As for some reason, my chat room people are having a totally different conversation right now. Well, oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, to those of you who left a happy birthday comment from my Aunt Adeline on yesterday's edition of WGS-TV on YouTube, I'd just like to, again, publicly say thank you very much. It meant a lot to my aunt, and it meant a lot to me that you would do that. So thank you again. To everyone who did it, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I have been reminded that today's episode of WGS-TV has been brought to you by Kitty Wipes. Take it that as the kid version of Fruity Wipes? Who knows? Who knows? Well, a little thing I need to talk about here on today's edition of WGS-TV is last night after the show, after we did the reactions video, no, I stayed up all night long doing the paperwork, getting it caught up, which I did get turned in time, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know. It did get turned in on time. However, that's not the thing I want to talk about. The thing is, we were just hanging out on Blog TV. Just hanging out on Blog TV, and for some reason, the internet decides to go, hey, let's screw with you. And every 5 to 10 minutes, the internet would shut off on here and then just come back on. And Ashley is a witness because he was there too. That the internet just did not want to be kind to me last night. Did not want to be kind to me last night. As Rev Jake Slayer has a little ad for Kitty Wipes that I am not going to repeat. Anyway, so far we've been on the live stream about an hour and a half. Just about an hour and a half. And so far so good. The internet hasn't dropped me or my sister at all. So if I do decide to do a broadcast of Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, it may be just me only on commentary, because I have this like unwanting fear if I got on Skype while I'm broadcasting, it'll be just like last night. The call will get dropped and I would lose the internet. Because that's what happened last night. Ashley was on Skype, I was on Blog TV, call dropped, internet gone. So I really have no idea what was going on with that. But if it continues to do that, so far it hasn't done that, thank goodness. It hasn't done that. But if it begins to do it tonight, I probably will call a tech to come out and check out what's going on with my internet tomorrow. Okay? Well, we have, like I just heard me say, we have Monday Night Raw tonight with Pee Wee Herman. Why, in the love of God, or as Mick37 would say, because this show is not PG, what the fuck is Pee Wee Herman doing on the fucking Monday Night Raw? Anybody have any clue out there? I'll tell you this right now. Whoever booked Pee Wee Herman should be slapped in the penis and called Shirley. Because that's a retarded move. How the hell do you associate Pee Wee fucking Herman with Monday Night Raw? What's the association? What's the connection? Why the hell would you want to book frickin' Pee Wee Herman on Monday Night Raw? Now, Ministry of Darkness is saying in the live Blog TV chat right now, he's promoting his stage show going to Broadway next week. And to be really honest, does anybody really fucking care? I don't. I don't. But I'll tell you this right now, ladies and gentlemen. If they start doing stuff from Pee Wee's Playhouse, like a secret word of the day, because I'll tell you this right now, it played back in the early 90s, and I don't have a memory problem at all. So I remember a lot of the crap that he did on his show, and if they start doing a freaking secret word of the day, or if you bring some of his props where the things are actually talking, I'm going to shut off my TV and then throw a bat at it. Because I'll never want to watch TV again if I see that tonight on Raw. I'll never want to see that on TV. I'll never want to watch anything on TV again if they do that on Monday Night Raw. Now, will I really do that? No. Will I want to do it? Yeah. Well, we are now getting into the midst of the holiday season. Again, we being in November. Again, like I said earlier, we're going to blink an eye, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to blink an eye. And then it'll be Thanksgiving, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And then it'll be Christmas. And then 2010 will be over. It'll be over just like that, ladies and gentlemen. So again, before... and I was saying what it's going to be like for Santino and Pee Wee Herman to meet. And like I said before on the live stream, well, that's going to be a real meeting of the Harvard minds right there. Santino Marella and Pee Wee Herman. I'd like to know what literature they're going to discuss. This comic book looks good. No, this one looks good because I am the Santino with my cougar and my rifle. I have no idea if that's what he really named it or anything like that, but still. I'll throw in a little comedy too on my videos too, guys. Well, again, I like to. Slick just said Val Venus is educated. Wow, that is something. Well, another thing I need to mention on here, guys, is we do have the new poll up for best overall video game characters. That means we have the top 3 from the favorite classic video game poll going against the favorite of the current video games video game characters of today. The poll is up right now. So be sure you get your votes in. The overall poll, ladies and gentlemen, will close after Gamer Talk on Saturday night. So be sure you get your votes in. Let's do a quick poll status update right now, ladies and gentlemen. The recording of this video is right now 7:28 p.m. in the Central Time Zone, and right now with 11 votes tabulated, currently in first place it is Mario with 63.64% of the vote. We don't have a tie for second place. In second place is Lara Croft with 18.18% of the vote, and we have a tie for third with Tommy Vercetti, 9.09%, along with Master Chief, same 9.09%, and for some strange reason, no votes for Link or Samus. So so be sure that you guys, again, every vote counts, ladies and gentlemen. Every vote counts. So get your votes in before the end of Gamer Talk Saturday night, and we will announce the winner on a special video this Saturday right here on Wgs-Tv. So be sure that you look for that. Now, one thing I did pose on I believe on the predictions video, considering the fact that it took in 1 week's time on the Saints reaction video that I did last Sunday against Cleveland, it has netted over 360 views on YouTube. And I'm wondering if this reaction video I did last night for them against the Steelers would get the same kind of views, the same kind of attention. And so far, it looks like it, because in 1 day's time, it's netted, I believe, about 30 to 40 views on YouTube, so it could be well on its way. It could be well on its way. Slick is asking, why isn't Earthworm Jim in the poll? He was never submitted as a suggestion. That's why he's not up on the poll. Okay? Now, again, guys, we have Monday Night Raw tonight, and be sure to check out blogtalkradio.com/WGS Radio Wednesday night, again, for Wrestle Talk. We don't have any guests booked, but again, I said it before, and I'll say it again, guys, we don't have to have a special guest each and every week on Wrestle Talk just to get out a good show to you guys. Okay? Now, again, having a guest is like a bonus, but again, it's not necessary. Some shows on Blog Talk Radio have to have a guest each and every week. WGS Radio does not. Okay? So be sure you check us out for our weekend review. The Shining Star, Rick Starr himself, and Ashley with the Blog/News. And we might be coming up with a new segment. You never know. Okay, guys? Well, we're going to have an interesting show tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. A very interesting show tomorrow. I had planned on putting up my tree. So, I don't know how we're going to do it, but somehow I'm going to find out. I'm going to make a plan. And when that plan comes to fruition, I'll let you guys know on what we'll be doing tomorrow during the day. Because apparently it's going to be election day tomorrow and no school. So, joy! Anyway, well, that's going to conclude WGS-TV for today. Be sure you check us out wherever you see this video. Again, I've said it countless times for the past 2 weeks where you can see these videos. But if you still haven't figured it out, it'll be in the description part down below of this video. So, until tomorrow, I am Double B Billy Boudreaux. Have a great day, everybody.